As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to ride a fast bike. Well, the dreams came alive when I bought my first superbike, Honda CBR 650R. And it got me thinking, how did we get from this to this? So I want to welcome you all to this small documentary called Motorcycle History. So the first documented bike leads back to the 19th century, and to be honest, it didn't look like a normal everyday motorcycle. But if you take a look at the word motorcycle, it contains motor and cycle, or bicycle. And if you take a look at the first inventions, we see exactly that, bike and a motor. The first recorded motorcycle was manufactured by Pierre Michaux, or these guys. The bike was very funny looking and produced 1 to 2 horsepower, which is like a Vespa with blockade on. The bike had the ability to go 31 km per hour, or for Americans 19 miles per hour. Bike did not have any brakes and the engine was steam powered. Yes, steam engine was the first type of engine in the motorcycle world. On the same year as our previous bikes, Roper Steam Velocipede was designed. Manufactured in Boston, and it had spoon brakes. Apart from the other bike, this one had a very intriguing twist grip that would apply throttle. In order to move, you had to twist the entire bar forward. In order to brake, you had to twist the bar backwards. It was a simple design, but it worked. The year is 1885 and the Daimler was just manufactured by Gottlieb Daimler and William Maybach. It was considered to be first gasoline internal combustion motorcycle. The engine was 260cc air-cooled and 4-stroke, with top speed of 11 km per hour or 6.8 miles per hour, which is not fast, but it still is a foundation for a modern bike. By the end of the 19th century, manufacturer Henrik and William, with partner Alois Wolfmuller, created as we know today as world's first production motorcycle. It was powered by petroleum internal combustion engine with 2 cylinders and 4-stroke. The engine itself was larger than today's bikes, with over 1400cc engine size. It produced a total of 2.5 HP or horsepower that can generate top speed of 45 km per hour or 28 miles per hour. Hildebrand and Wolfmuller became the first serious production motorcycles in 1894, and from that point onward the era of motorcycle production boomed. Manufacturers that were previously manufacturing bikes were now making motorcycles, and each year a better version of engines was made, making the bikes even faster and stronger.
The perfectly finished conrod is assembled and placed in a rack for assembly in the engine. The crankcase is placed on a jig and the flywheel assembly added. By selective assembly, the gear wheels are matched until a perfect train is achieved. This is the final check from the earliest stage.
For some old-timers out there, you probably still remember Triumph motorcycles established in 1903. Before it was named Triumph Motorcycles Ltd, that still operates to this day. This was the first motorcycle manufacturing company in England. Other well-known motorcycle companies are Indian, established in 1901, and Harley-Davidson, established in 1903 in the USA. By the outbreak of World War I, Indian was the largest motorcycle manufacturer in the world, producing over 200 bikes per year. I know what you're thinking by this point. Where is Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki and other sport bikes that we know today? Well, let me tell you this. Companies like Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki and so on were created in the early 20th century but did not make motorcycles until mid-1950s. Bye.